This is the city of Absalom, the city at the center of the world. Absalom is celebrating the Radiant Festival, a 3-month festival of epic proportions held once every 100 years. The celebration attracts all types: tourists, performers, merchants, inventors, as well as unsavory types, petty thieves, gangs, cults, and criminal enterprises. That's where we come in. We protect and serve. We are the Agents of Edgewatch.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat, Agents of Edgewatch. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, the agents continue to explore the murder hotel, and they're running out of rooms, which means the bosses are coming. So this week, I wanted to talk about a spell that everyone does, and I'm pretty sure that everyone does wrong, including myself, as I'm sure I've done it wrong in pretty much every single podcast until recently, where I finally learned how to do it correctly, and that is the heal and the harm spell. This is probably one of the most commonly used spells in all of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Obviously, PCs use the heal spell all the time, and GMs use the harm spell because it comes up quite often. Now, here's the thing. Whenever you cast, I'm going to use a level 1 heal spell, the easiest one in the game. If you heal someone using level 1, you heal them, or damage undead, 1d8. And that's it. It's just 1d8. Now it's the 2-action version. So the 2-action version reads, the spell has a range of 30 feet. If you're healing a living creature, increase the hit points restored by 8. Now, I have seen this a million times, where people will cast the 2-action heal on an undead and do 1d8 plus 8 points of damage. That is incorrect. The plus 8 is only for healing, and the same goes for harm. If you try to do the 2-action harm spell, it doesn't do the extra d8. That's only if you're healing undead. And that is a big deal, because I have seen and done this myself many, many times, where I will do, a 2nd level harm on a PC, thinking that it does 2d8 plus 16 points of damage. It does not. It does 2d8. That is a big deal. The plus 8 per level is only used to either heal with the heal spell or heal the undead with the harm spell. So everyone I know is doing this wrong, and it's a subtle difference because you just gotta read it. It's one of these things like, oh, wait, so the 1-action version works on everyone, and the 3-action version works on everyone, but the 2-action version only works if you're healing people using the heal spell or healing the undead if you're using the harm spell. The extra points of damage don't go into effect. So for all intents and purposes, if you're going to use the heal spell on the undead, the 1 or the 2-action version are basically the same. The only difference is the distance. The 1-action version has a range of touch, which means they have to be next to you. The 2-action version has a range of 30 feet. Otherwise, they do the exact same amount of damage to undead. The 3-action version will both heal and hurt everyone within that area. That's probably the best one, especially if you're fighting undead, because why wouldn't you? Everyone gets the benefit, and all the bad guys get hurt. Now again, it's only 1d8, but, better than nothing. So that is today's lesson, that if you're going to use the heal spell as a PC, hate to break it to you, you shouldn't be doing that extra 8 or 16 or 24 or 32 or 40 points of damage on the 2-action version, which I'm pretty sure everyone has done, including myself, as well as the other way around, which is the harm spell, because I was wondering about that, because I've seen some very low-level creatures with the harm spell, and I'm thinking, how is this 2nd-level creature doing a 2nd-level harm and doing 2d8 plus 16 points of damage? That seems way too high. And then I carefully read it, consulted with some people, and realized, holy crap, I've been doing this wrong, and I find out that everyone's doing this wrong. So There you go. You learned something new. So now the next time you play, you can correct the other people in the party, because I'm sure you're going to see this happen all the time, and you can be the smart aleck that says, you know what? You've been doing this wrong all along. Let me show you why. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's show notes. So we are continuing working on the RPG Superstar. We have officially signed on Mark Steifer from Paizo to help us develop some of the new sections. There's a lot of maths coming about in the new section. I can't go into it just yet, but I needed someone who really understood the intricacies of the system for the new rule set that we're going to be introducing, and I needed someone who really understood how to integrate that perfectly in the Pathfinder 2nd Edition without breaking it. Because one of my biggest issues with third-party supplements is that I feel like they're sometimes OP. They are way too powerful, or they break the system, and it's something you just don't want to bring into your game. So I am being very conscious to make sure that any new rule sets that we introduce will seamlessly go into Pathfinder 2nd Edition. If anything, they will be underpowered, or at least, in my hope, as powerful as anything that Paizo would put out themselves, aka perfectly balanced, so that you can use it in your game. And this thing we're coming out with, I think, is going to be unbelievably, incredibly popular, and it adds a lot of flavor to the game without breaking balance. Again, you're like, what the hell is he talking about? You will see. I can't talk about it just yet. Probably in a few more months as it's actually being developed. I want to wait until we actually have some concrete numbers that we can show people, and you'll see what I mean, and you're going to go, oh my god, that is such a good idea, and everyone's going to love it. As for the artwork, there's more artwork coming. We're about halfway through the book. I think we almost hit the exact halfway point for artwork. The artwork is actually exploding because I hired so many people that they are going as fast as the art director and the people working on the monsters themselves can give it to the artists. So we are flying. It's really accelerating. It took a while, but now we're kind of in a groove. In addition, we also have started doing the layout of the book, so it's coming along swimmingly. As for the show itself, well, don't forget to make sure you join the Patreon if you want to listen to us live. We usually record 2 a week. We usually do Circus on Sunday nights and Edgewatch on Monday nights. I say usually because that's not always the case, usually. I also release the shows early if you're a $5 patron, so make sure you check that out. Also, check out the Discord channel. We have tons of games on there. If you want to play Pathfinder or Starfinder Society, we have Play by Post, or in this case, Play by Discord. I just installed the 426th table on the Discord. That gives you an idea of just how many people play online. It is a lot of people. So come on down. We're always doing something fun. So make sure you check that out. And also make sure you check out Jason's Talking Combat column every single week where he recaps every single show. You name it, he recaps it. It's a lot of fun. Just go to rollforcombat.com and you too can check that out. Anyhow, let's get to this week's exciting episode. So last we left off, you were fighting a red cap. Now I never do this. We never stop in the middle of combat. But because we stopped in the middle of combat, a few things happened. First of all, according to, quote, the rules, everyone gets a hero point back, which might come in handy since Dougie almost died last time we fought this red cap. And this red cap is like not that wounded, and you guys are in bad shape. So where are we at? We're at Lomang's in his chicken stance. He's half dead. Dougie is, like, barely living. Basil has a little bit of damage, and Gomez is fine. You guys are completely surrounding the red cap. And to the north is a door, so he has nowhere to go. And there's, like, a very snaky hallway. It's hard for him to get anywhere. And Lomang has the bloody red cap.
Yes.
Which he needs to heal and not do terrible on his attacks. So we last left off with Gomez ready to go. So what is Gomez going to do?
Does anybody remember the very clever thing that I was doing on my turn when we stopped?
Seth Lipton is playing Gomez, a goblin elementalist sorcerer.
You were going to heal.
What the hell was I doing?
You were going to heal. That's all you were going to do.
Yeah.
Was I healing?
Yeah.
You were going to heal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you were going to heal me, yes.
Chris Beamer is playing Lo Mang, an orc tiefling monk of the crane style.
Oh, I was going to heal Lomang.
Yeah.
All right.
He's going to be the target of attacks.
John Statz is playing Cadet Dougie McDougal, a human ruffian rogue.
Right. So, right. I'm hitting him with a 2. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. I'm hitting him with a 2-action direct heal, which I think we resolved would be 2d8 plus 16 heal.
Correct.
All right. So I'm doing that. And then I have an action, and I'm afraid I might not be flanking with you anymore. I might have to get the hell out of here. How do you feel about that, Lomang?
You have full health. You stay there.
Yeah, you know what? My full health is bullshit. My full health is I get one-shotted. That's my full health.
Seth, look around you. Who does not get one-shotted? Tell me.
Yeah, the thing is,
Answer my question.
the problem with that, I'm the fucking healer, dude.
All right, well,
If I get one-shotted, that is 80 points of damage that the party doesn't have anymore.
we all have... Well, all right.
Yeah, the problem is also that his AC is so bad that he's going to get critted, and he will get one shot.
Dude, yeah, no, I get taken out, and we lose our healing. I'm the healer.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, who's first? You and then me? And then Redcap.
It goes Gomez, Lomang, Redcap, then Dougie, then Basil.
And he can't delay anymore because we're...
Yeah, I'm at the end. It's going to start the next round.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
All right, so here is my heal on Lomang. Right to.
Hit me!
So 9 plus 16. That's pretty good.
What's 9 plus 16 is 25, so 46. I'm not even healed.
25. Oh my god, he complained! Did you hear that? He complained.
No, it's worthy to complain. It's rough. All right, and I move my ass the hell out of there. And there's no attack of opportunity and stuff in this game, is there?
Well, there are, but only it's a special creature. You don't know. Like, most things don't do it.
You don't know. I guess you're gonna find out.
No, if he has a
You
special
don't know
ability.
until it happens.
Jason McDonald is playing Basil Blackfeather, a Tengu empiricist investigator.
Okay, fine.
Right.
All right, here I go.
By default, the answer is correct.
Let's go behind Dougie.
I wonder if I put this hat on, if I'll get fast healing.
There. All right, I'm done.
Lomang. Now, where's the hat? You had it, but it sort of was like in your hand, I believe.
Yeah, it's just in my hand.
And I think you opened up your bag as one action, and then you were going to put it in or something like the next action. I forgot exactly what you were going to do with it. So you decide.
Yeah, I forget. I mean, I'm just thinking it's in my hand. I don't need to have, I don't need free hands for anything, really. It's just, because it's all, open hand monk attacks. So,
I have an idea. Shove it down your pants.
well, I was thinking about putting it on. What would that do? Or would, my brain get infested with worms?
Do that after you attack.
Yeah. Let me ask you, I forget, did I use my key strike?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, you did. You missed it. You missed
I'm
everything.
99% sure, and I will
Yeah.
double check for you in a second. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. I have a
I
scroll
will
in each
search
hand,
the
too.
log if you give me a second.
Yeah.
Yep. Key strike.
I thought I did. I mean, I don't know. I had limited actions because I got my ass beat on that first round, and then I was healing, and then I was running away. So I may not have. I mean, I can use it once every combat right now.
That doesn't refresh like the hero point does, huh?
It refreshes after you 10-minute rest.
Yes, I'm looking at Lomang. Key strike transmutation focus spell 1.
I feel like actually I didn't because I spent an action grabbing his hat. I spent an action almost dying. I spent a turn running up into place where I am now. And I think that was it.
You spent more than one action grabbing his hat, too, because you failed a couple
Yeah,
times.
I spent a lot of time trying to do that.
Hold on. I'm trying to look up the chat log, but I did something stupid.
Kind of wishing it took Stunning Fist.
Told you Stunning Fist is good.
It is good. I mean, I know it's good, but
All right, hold on. You're making me look. You got to keep track of your own stuff, man.
all right. Well, then just say no, and it's fine. But I mean that I did use it.
Actually, it's easy. I'm going to find the beginning of the fight.
Do we have access to the chat log? Is that
Yeah, I think you should too.
the chat button? Yeah, my chat log is very short.
It doesn't. Yeah,
It only goes back like one turn or two at most.
I have everything, so hold on.
Let's go to the videotape.
Well, let's see. We're not in that many rounds. I'll say I don't know. You got to keep track of this going forward.
Well, you definitely
what
hasn't
was
hit
the-
with it.
What was
Roll
the
a die, dude.
What was the last fight we had?
It was the prisoners.
Before this?
Oh, the prisoners. You used it then.
I might have used it then, but then we had a break, right?
All right. Say, I'll let you use key strike, but keep track of it next time. Next time I'm not. So from now on, you got to keep track. Got to keep your notes.
I know. Well, like you said, we rarely stop mid combat. It puts us all in a tizzy.
Okay. I will let you do it.
All right. I'm gonna spend an action. Let's do the key strike. How about that?
Yeah, I'll put a little fire on saying that shows you did key strike.
Okay. All right. So this attack is at +1. Oh, actually, it counts. For
It's
that,
all included. You say that every time.
There we go.
I'm gonna make you miss just for saying that.
Is that
Just
a crit?
'cause- a 26?
No,
God,
no.
Barely hit it.
You barely hit it.
Barely hit it. I remember.
You actually hit it pretty well. You did do nearly
that's
minimum
right, his badge
damage.
is off.
You rolled a 7, and you rolled
There's the better.
okay, 23.
There's
you barely
maximum
hit it.
damage. So that's good.
Okay, you hit twice. Yeah, but the second key strike, you forgot to put in the -4, so you missed.
No. Oh, that's true. That's -4. Fuck.
So you hit with 1 for 7 points of damage.
Great. I guess got to keep going.
That was
Hope for the
God
best.
getting back at you. The Pathfinder gods.
I feel like I should run him around.
You can't let him get that hat back, obviously.
I know.
We need me Lucky Charms.
You should just do another. He's depowered now. Try to hit a 20.
All right, let's try.
Can you throw the hat to me?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
He's around the corner.
Play monkey in the middle with
Oh,
me.
No,
please
you're around
don't
the
do that.
corner.
He's a super dexterous.
A 9 is a critical miss. He rolled a 7. Look at that.
I do have one more action.
Got one more action. What are you going to do?
-8. All right.
Then he goes with that gargantuan scythe. Oh, 16. That's actually a pretty good roll. You missed, but it was a pretty
Yeah, I
good
know.
roll.
Yeah, I know it's a miss.
Oh, Nelly. Give me back my hat. I'm going to kill you and then take my hat and dip my blood in your hat. 27, my friend. Take a 15 points of damage.
What, reduced? Is that reduced or no?
Take 11 points of damage.
There we go. That's a little better. All right.
Because I'm a little weakened. Because you took me hat.
Why'd you take his hat?
Now me gonna kill you again. Is he a belter now? Scythe you again.
That's a miss.
17. I miss. Me lucky chops. Did you say something over there, bird boy? I think I might have to scythe you. But I'm not. I'm gonna scythe this guy because he has my hat. Oh, me lucky charms. Critical hit.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a not a very good. Not a very good.
Wait, 25 is not a crit.
If it's a natural 20, it is.
It's a natural 20, baby. I do what you can't do. Hit. Oh, Nelly. All right. So that is, although it's not quite as bad as you think. That is
a lot
nearly-
less than I took when I took a crit.
Not much.
I mean, you had to roll a natural 20. I mean, it's like it's so brutal. It's like they always hit, and I always
Who's
miss.
they? It's not.
Oh God,
they.
come on, Chris. Stop
It's
bitching.
me. It's me who always hits. So that's 26 points of damage. Are you dead yet?
That's the only reduction he took? 2
No.
points?
No, because it's 28 plus 6. So it's actually -4 to all damage rolls. So the 22... Oh, actually, you know what?
Yeah, because
You're right.
it's doubled.
Actually, yeah, it's doubled. So so that is... well, interesting. So that becomes a 20, and then the additional damage is just a 2. So 22 points of damage.
Okay, back down to 13.
Not quite as bad as before, but still pretty bad.
Problem is, like, that has to be a miss. Like, it can't, instead of not
Dougie!
only was it
Oh.
not a miss, it was a crit. It's
All
like,
right, so use my badge, and my badge gives me 12 points.
Ooh, the magic badge, yes. Give yourself a magic 12 points. Woohoo!
Okay,
And
so
Dougie's using the badge and Lomang's using the
one
badge.
action, and I am going to, for my third action, I'm going to attack.
No.
What do you mean?
I'm
And
kidding.
I hope you hit.
Go right ahead.
Oh, Okay, I thought.
Go attack him.
Flanking.
Flanking.
Yes, that's why I'm doing this. All right, so it's not including flanking.
17. A missa.
A 19 misses.
A 19 a missa.
Okay.
A basil's up.
Yeah, give me just a second. I need to check something real quick.
He's jumping back and forth, up and down, and he's making a lot of noise because he wears these heavy metal boots. So he's like clanking around. Clank, 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 clank. He's like scraping his scythe everywhere. He's trying to get that hat, Lomang. Lomang. Next round, he's getting that hat back from you. And then the healing starts and the blood curling begins. And oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly.
All right, I'm going to devise a stratagem, and I'm going to sword cane.
Okay. You sword cane away. 18. There's really a 20, which would be really good, except it's a miss. So that is a 20.
I guess I'll go crit fishing then. And
It's
go
our
ahead and attack it.
favorite
again.
time of year, the crit fishing. Oh, and your shield goes away.
An 8 isn't good at crit fish.
Gomez, they're just missing left and right. They can't hit this guy. In fact, he hasn't been hit it. He got hit once. He got hit once.
I'm highly concerned. I don't know what to do about this.
Take out your scroll of fireball.
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
do
right.
have. Here's my options. I have a scroll of heal and I have a scroll of poison. I have that snake poison one. The snake poison one, if it lands, it'll debuff him a little bit.
It won't land.
But it
It won't land.
It won't land. So I'm out of the second level spells, so I have no more big heals. I don't believe. How many slots? Like,
Well, you have 3 slots, but you're only 3rd level still. You only have 3 3rd level spells, 2nd level spells.
and then at 4th level I have 4 slots, so I don't have another slot. So I'm out of big heals.
But you have those scrolls.
But I have scrolls, but the scrolls are all little heals. Sadly,
Do you have any global heals?
not anything good. I mean, I could global heal, but that'll heal him too, won't it?
Yes.
So let's not do that. So I think it has to be targeted heal on Dougie Fresh. I think that's the option. And then I wait for Lomang to drop. It's weird. It's like it's more efficient for me to wait for you to drop to 0 and then heal you back up.
I'm not dropping.
You can't get into position and heal him?
I could actually. I could move. Actually, could I?
I mean, are these...
Because it's center square to center square.
Correct.
So if I were to go here, that would or would not be able to heal Lomang.
Oh, you can heal Omang. You have to just see him to do that. You can visually see him.
Oh, I don't have to draw a line.
No, that's for attacks.
All right. Well,
It's a
in that
little
case, I could see him from down here then.
Yes.
see a little
from-
edge of him
yes.
from down there.
There you're fine.
All right. So that, and I will use the scroll I have to hand and do a targeted heal on him. That.
That's pretty good. 7 plus 8. 15.
15.
Yep.
And I'm
we're
done. I
done.
moved and I did a 2-action heal. I'm done.
Lomang, much like the yo-yo he is, goes up and down, up and down, up and down with the healing. You're up.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
You get flanking.
Flurry of misses. Here we go.
Here it comes.
Oh my god. You roll a 5? Really?
That means the next 2 attacks miss.
Five, there's a 5 on
Yeah.
that die, just like there's a
Yep.
20. Not on my die. But
No, your
He's got a
die-
few 5s
your
on
die-
his dice.
Your die, I actually gave you the secret 1d10 times 2, aka the faux 20. Oh, a 21! 21! Guess what?
plus flanking.
Plus flanking, you hit!
9
Yay!
damage.
You do 9 points of damage. All right, now
All
he's not looking so good.
Now you can
he's
do
like-
the
he's
crit
starting to get
farm.
he's getting a little bloody. He's getting a little bloody. A little bit.
All right, let's try again.
Oh my god. He rolls a 6.
Okay, that's
Is
a
the last
critical
attack
miss.
also is the 4th attack the negative
Yes.
8 also?
Yep.
Or negative,
Yep.
okay,
Never goes
right.
below that. It can for if you have like things on you. Ooh, even worse. You rolled.
And he rolled
I
a
won't
4.
You rolled a
die.
4, a 4, because you rolled a 4, and a 5. and a 15.
Why won't you die?
You're done. Redcap's like, oh, me hats, I smell the bloods. Me bloods and me hats. I'm going to kill you and then drink your blood. I scythe you. 20.
That's a miss.
Barely missing you.
Thank God.
Yeah, I should've
Yay.
used-
Thank
should've used a hero
God.
point.
Thank God.
Well, no, don't thank God yet.
Scythe you again. 28.
I mean-
That's a hit
Jeez, he rolled
for
a
9
18.
points of damage.
Okay,
9
that's
points.
doable. You can take 9. That's
You could take a 9, but here comes the
He
natural
can take-
20.
let him have another 9.
I swear to God.
Oh
critical
no! I
miss.
went the wrong
Hoorah.
way. I hit the wrong button.
I was going to say, I swear to God, if you got another natural 20, we're all going to pile in the car and come beat your ass.
Well, I got a natural 1.
All
He's
right.
lost his mind. He wants them lucky hat charms.
Yeah,
Okay,
it does.
Dougie, it's up
Well-
to you to save the day.
I'm gonna
He's
try.
literally just sitting there. This is all he's doing. This is all he's doing.
I think
He's just trying to kill
Dougie
you.
is actually going to spend around to grab his waist and hike up his pants or something because he's missed everything in this combat. So he's going to try to just hit him, meat and potatoes with flanking with a mole.
You have a hero point?
I don't think.
Oops. Oopsie.
Can you use hero points on skills or is it attack rolls as well?
Well, it doesn't matter. You hit.
That's a 21.
So,
yeah.
damn, max damage, 16 points.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. Hoorah!
You do a lot of damage.
Well, now I do. Yeah, when I hit.
So the red cap's looking really bad. Now he's
Okay,
looking
so-
really bad. that
That's
like
good.
knocked out a few of his teeth. He almost dropped the scythe.
That one's at 18 total.
Misses. He gets his wits about him. And
Yeah,
that's
that don't
that's
happen.
a miss. Okay, Basil, you're up.
All right.
You know your spells never miss. All I'm saying.
Yeah, they do. It's still an attack roll for Ray of Frost.
Your spells can sometimes miss.
The electrical one is a reflex save, but he seems like he's got a good dex. So, no, I'm just going to go with Devise a Stratagem and attack. There we
Good
go.
old basics.
Nat 20.
Oh,
oh, come on.
My
Natural.
lord.
Oh, no,
That's
you don't
great.
use the 1 damage.
Okay, no, the additional damage was...
Wow, that damage is bad.
Oh, your damage is terrible. Well, you get an 8 and then 2 crit to damage. So 10 points of
I saw
damage.
1 for the regular damage and a 1 for the additional damage, and for a moment I was about to cry. Yes!
Nice.
Oh, thank
The
God.
glory of the kill.
Wow.
The glory of not dying.
Thank you, Basil. You have
Good
saved
job.
us.
No, take candle. And this little itty bitty red cap who's causing you oh so much trouble falls to the ground.
So now he's unconscious, right?
unconscious, not dead.
We didn't kill him, right?
Nah, probably not. He's a sentient being. He's an evil fae, but he's sentient. You wouldn't kill something like that.
So we do the manacle thing, get them all tied up.
Okay.
Can we put him in the room where the prisoners were?
Yeah, let's put him somewhere. Did the prisoners leave? I forget what they did.
They were unconscious, and we put them in one of the rooms.
But not this dungeon, right?
No, you put him in the room with the sauna upstairs.
Okay. As long as it's not the
Yep.
the prison. Okay, let's put him in the prison. The jail thing.
Well, there are manacles in the prison, so although they were burned through with acid, so you would have to like remake new manacles.
We have our own.
As long as he's in a secure room. Does he have anything on him? Like, does he have anything
Yeah.
else other than like clothes? Like what's his description?
Yeah, he has a scythe and he has iron boots.
Ooh.
That's it.
Dougie says he bites the iron boots and he says he I don't know what these are. What are these?
They're big iron boots. You don't want to wear those.
Did I have an aura I can read?
Yes, the ore is nothing.
All right.
Oh.
Or is that they're made of metal?
What about the scythe?
It's a scythe.
Okay, well let's just take these away from
Check
him.
out its aura and check out the aura of the hat also. What's the story with the
Yeah.
hat?
Let's just take these away
The
from
hat
him. Yeah.
is a red cap dipped in blood many, many times.
But it's not magical.
Does nothing for you.
Just need to keep in
Alright.
mind that he was guarding some sort of like little door or something in the room that he was in.
Yeah, we haven't checked this room out either for traps. Let me go in there and Gomez is going in there. He's
Well, that's I'm going that corner and I'm stopping you guys.
okay. All right, I'm gonna check for traps then.
So, once again, if you remember, this room is...
Did you guys do all your first aid stuff? Maybe I'll do your first
Nope.
aid stuff before we're poking around more.
Well, you tell me what you're doing. You guys are in the room.
Let's do a quick treat wounds. Who's lowest?
Me.
Me and Lomang.
I think Lomang and Dougie are lowest. So I'm
Yeah.
going to do treat wounds. It'll be Lomang first, Dougie second.
24.
I only see one. I heard 2 rolls though. Okay.
Ooh, that's a natural
dear.
one.
I'm sorry, Dougie.
Yeah, Dougie, you're going to take damage. He's going to
Jesus Christ.
punch you in the face by accident.
Can you just hero point that? Jeez.
No, you don't hero point a medicine check. Are you crazy? Why would you ever do that?
Good.
Just to avoid the insult.
Or let's just roll the dice. Let's move this along. Let's roll some damage, roll some healing.
I'll say, you can just spend. If you want to stay in this hallway, it's up to you. It's like, do you want to do a quick heal? Or, 14 points is a lot for whoever that was.
That was for Lomang.
Hello, man. I mean, yeah.
And while he does that, I'll also do a medicine check on myself and Lomang.
All right.
This is me first,
10. Fail.
and that's Lomang.
Oh, hello, Mag. Oh, Mag, you're getting the rolls.
I like
Alright.
the healing. How much do I get?
You get the healings.
Okay, so that's enough. We should just check
Yeah.
out the.
What was the amount of heal?
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Steve can do that.
8. That's all you get. All right, that's
All right.
enough.
That feel much better.
Oh, and Basil, and Dougie takes 6 points of damage. Yeah, because Basil ain't so good with the healing. So this room reeks of blood, thanks to many congealed fly-covered buckets of the stuff around the chamber's perimeter. You see thick, stained carpets cover most of the floor, several layers deep. A similarly blood-stained pallet lies in one corner. Embedded in an alcove in the western wall is a 3-foot-tall stone door with a peephole. So there's carpets stained with blood, buckets of blood, flies. It's a great room. And there's a bed in here.
Ew.
All right.
Go crazy.
and are there traps in it?
You don't think so?
Okay, Lomang, get in there and tell us whether or not there's traps in there.
Traps? I don't know what to look for.
We need a room to hang out and heal up for the handwave heal.
I'll step in and look for traps.
All right, I got
A
your
real
back.
bird does the job. He looks around, doesn't see any traps. This looks very well lived in. The bed looks absolutely disgusting. Like, yeah. This
Yeah,
thing
we
is
picked a good
gross.
room to actually heal up in.
Ew.
Yeah. Let's thoroughly search this room for red cap.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a lot of time in here, I think, if we're going to
Okay.
heal me up.
Well, there's not much to search. You either have the buckets of blood, the bed, or the buckets of blood. That's kind of it.
Are there buckets with the blood, or is it just the blood?
No,
buckets?
there's buckets, and filled in the buckets are blood.
Wow, that's great. You should search those buckets. There might be some rings.
There might be
or something at the
there might be a
bottom.
ring at the bottom.
That's
You're
what
right.
Seth would do. Seth would put all the treasure
No.
in the buckets of blood.
Oh heck yeah!
Ew.
Yes, he would.
Ha! I don't want in the.
I want to check the little door that had the peephole. See
Okay.
if I can open that.
It is. Yeah, it's a little door.
I would actually make the blood the treasure. I would do something like the blood is actually like dragon blood that's worth a lot. That's what I would do.
So it looks like there's a peephole and there is a door that would open up into the room to the west. Which
All
I
right.
think you were in that room for like a split second, but then you left.
Oh, that was the bad Zan Kuthan room, I think, right?
That was,
That was,
the Zon-Cathan room, correct?
Yeah,
Yep.
that was
We didn't search that room.
Plains of Hell or something.
did
Yeah.
not.
The
You opened up the door, you saw that room, you said, no, thank you, and then you closed the door and left.
Yeah.
That's about as far as you
It's
got.
the shadow realm, I think.
All right, so Dougie's going to pick up the buckets of blood and move them and see if there's something underneath the buckets.
Nope.
Um,
Lots of blood. You're splashing
Jeez.
around and getting it on the carpet all over the place.
All right.
That's okay. The carpet already has tons of blood on it. So.
Is there bedding? Is there something in the bedding?
Oh God, the bed is just disgustingly gross, covered in blood and flies and maggots. It's lovely.
I thought Fae were pretty butterfly creatures and dryads and things.
They are.
Well,
Not
Basil,
us, not
Basil
us.
eats bugs, doesn't he? You could
Not
search that.
those bugs.
I don't know.
Flies and larva, Basil. Mm-mm.
I wouldn't eat those bugs.
Well, the bed looks thoroughly gross. Who wants to go through it, if anyone? Who wants to go into it, go under the covers, and take a nap?
Where's Gomez?
No. Just no.
And
Just
maybe I'll
no.
give someone a hero point if they go into
Oh
that cover.
my
If they
God.
do a little Rapunzel and sleep in that. It's really tiny though. It's an itty bitty little bed though. The only person who could fit in that is Gomez. That's the thing.
Let's look underneath the bed. Anything
Nuh-uh.
underneath? I'll thoroughly search it. Fuck it. I'm not sleeping in it though.
You thoroughly search the bed, and you find stuff.
Nice.
Disease.
These are actually all hidden underneath the filthy mattress in a pile of something. You find 2 oils of something. You're not sure what they are. You find a child's stuffed wyvern. It's very cute. A little stained and very cute. Oh, and you find a beautiful collection of several humanoid pinkies.
Ew.
All lovely arranged in a box. There you go.
All right.
Like in Darkman 2.
Woman can have the box of pinkies.
Who wants the box of pinkies? Did I say Twinkies or pinkies?
Is there
Basil, you're a bird.
is there
Pinkies,
a pinky-
pinkies.
Wait, why would I want pinkies?
Is there
You're
a
a
pinky
bird.
ring?
You never know. Who knows? What do birds eat? Who knows?
All right, Dougie's going.
Is there like reattach your limbs magic in this game?
No. Regeneration.
Never.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe like Wish or something. I don't know.
All right, Dougie is actually wearing gloves. He's going to pick up one of the pinkies and he's going to drop it on the ground in front of Basil and see if Basil pecks at it.
Wow! Oh my God! I might have to give Basil a will save here to see if he could resist.
There it is,
That
Basil.
looks pretty good.
No, it's all Basil.
Ah, that's a pretty good will save. Basil,
Wow.
Basil doesn't bite. He's like, that's not a word. That's a pinky.
I hate you people.
Sorry, Basil, but
I shake my head silently.
we'll be closer by the end of this adventure. So there you go.
Hey,
All right, so
do you want a pinky swear on that?
yeah, we could break that pinky.
I'm
swear
gonna be
many
filing a
times.
grievance when we get back to the station.
Oh,
HR, contact HR.
yeah. This is a what is it? A hostile
Uncomfortable work environment.
Hostile work environment. Okay, so we got 2 oils,
2 oils.
a child's toy.
Child's toy.
I guess we retrieve all that stuff.
So the oils you have, you actually know what like healing potions look like. These don't look like them. And because you don't have an alchemist, I don't believe you have any ways of actually identifying these.
Can I read their auras?
Yeah.
If they're magical.
Yes, they are magical. Oh no, it's identifying
Do they say
magic.
find an alchemist? Is
No,
it when I read them?
actually,
does the
no.
message read find an alchemist?
Nope.
Not magical.
You
They
can
might be poisons.
you can identify both of them. They're both transmutation oils, magical oils. And if you spend some time, you might, or one of you, those of you who know the magics, the arts, could identify it.
What does transmutation do? Does it turn you permanently? That's
No,
not
it's like
permanent.
it's like
It's
it's
school
like
of magic.
plus something to your weapon oil, or like make it do something. You know, like now it has an elemental
All right.
property. Oil.
Effects and magic items with this trait are associated with the transmutation school of magic, typically changing something's form. It's actually usually really good.
Oh, actually, no, maybe it's not that. Maybe it is
Yeah.
like oil will turn you into a bug.
It's not change material because that would probably make it something like silver
Well,
or
no point in just
iron.
guessing, right?
All right.
Yeah,
well,
it's no point.
sometimes you can math it out. All right. Well,
Well, you have a little bit of time, so if you want, you can spend 10 minutes to try to identify them. I mean, Gomez can do one and Basil can do the other if you wanted, or none.
Can we save time by doing 2 things at once? Is there more healing options or anything?
Well, while people are healing too, because I
Right,
get heal.
that's what we're gonna
I'm
do.
saying we can.
All right, so I'll try to now. Is this
It's very
Is this-
simple. It's I do the roll, and like the healing, I'm hand waving, but
is it key to a skill?
yeah, it's key to your main skill, your main whatever it's called.
Casting tradition or whatever.
Yeah, your cat. Whatever. What is yours? Whatever your main casting is.
Well, I'm primal.
I could do an Arcana check.
Yeah, so whatever your main primal is. So
Yeah, I'm untrained in all that crap.
no, you're trained in. Let's see. What are you trained in? You are trained in.
Nothing.
You're not
You
trained.
gotta be
in,
trained in something.
you gotta be trained in something.
Yeah,
to do
I-
this.
You
I'm
gotta at
just-
least be trained in your caster tradition.
Nah, I'm just intuitive, dude. I just know how to do it.
Are you really? I'm looking here. You are not.
That doesn't
trained?
even make
How's
sense.
that possible?
Yeah, I'm not trained in any of it.
Holy moly!
Holy moly! No wonder your damage sucks so bad. You're not trained in anything. Your DCs
Yeah.
are going to be terrible if you're not trained.
Well, exactly. It's like no, it's like I know nothing about the. I don't know the book learning. I'm a head
Okay.
sorcerer.
All right.
It's all intuition.
In that case, you have to be trained to use identify magic, and you're trained in nothing. Therefore, you can't identify magic things ever.
Right, but I could read its aura, so I could find out the tradition. And that's about it as
Transmutation.
far as-
That's all you know.
Yeah. Yep.
So Basil can do it. Basil, you know one is.
I'll go Arcana then.
Yes, you go Arcana. You figured out one very quickly. Oil of potency. When you apply this thick, viscous oil to a non-magical weapon or suit of armor, it becomes magically potent. For 1 minute, it either becomes a +1 striking weapon, or if it's armor, it becomes +1 resilient armor. Holy crap, is that good?
That is pretty good.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow, that's a really good. That oil of potency. 7 gold pieces. Oh my god. Go buy 10 of those things. Holy moly, is that thing good? Damn.
All right, can I try the other one?
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. I gotta double check if you can actually not be trained. Because Basil's an expert in Arcana. You're not just an Arcana man, you're an expert.
Yeah, if it wasn't legal, the Hero Lab would have told
I
me.
guess you're right.
Well, investigator's kind of skill monkey-ish, so I mean, some of that's from that.
Okay, so that is an oil of mending. It is you apply it to an item and it casts a 2nd level mending spell to repair an item. So it's good for repairing things like shields or if anything gets hit with acid or stuff like that. So
If I drink it, will repair my broken feelings from Dougie making.
that's already gone. Sorry.
Damn it.
That's it. Who wants which?
A question on the potency oil, and this is going to. If you apply it to a weapon that's already got a +1, I assume you get the striking, but the plus doesn't stack. Correct?
It has to be non-magical.
Oh, okay.
Is the child's doll magical? I forget if you checked it out. Or...
All children's dolls are magical.
Yeah, so that's how they balance it, is that you can only use it on non-magical items, because otherwise you have a +1, then it's... I know why they do it, it's a balance item. But yeah, it has to be non-magical. But you can put it on your armor, and
Yeah.
+1 resilient gives you a +1 to your AC, and then +1 to your saves, which is pretty damn good. Last 1 minute. And the doll is not magical, and the pinkies don't look magical. Type pinky square.
Well,
Pinky square.
up to you. If we should probably take them.
Yep.
I say it's like, is it evidence? We take it for evidence.
Yeah, probably that.
And you just drop it in the bag. The big old bag of holding.
Yep.
Okay, so you went hand waving our healing, or
Sure. You guys can
were
all be
you-
healed
So
up.
about that, just a note. I don't know if we're doing that right because one thing about treat wounds, it says if you succeed your check, you can continue to treating the target to grant additional healing. So if you fail your check, I'm guessing you can't do that.
Nope,
See what I
that's
mean?
completely different. Nope, we are doing it right. So what you can do is, if you succeeded your check, you can actually, instead of doing a 10-minute, you can do a 1-hour heal and then do 4d8 instead. That's what there's a 10-minute heal and a 1-hour.
Okay, yep, I see.
And the 1-hour heal is better.
Gotcha. But there still needs to be a roll because there can be a critical failure or
Yeah,
critical.
but I'm kind of hand waving it just because otherwise we sit here rolling forever, and I just assume I kind of do it like, okay, you stay an hour here, and then you'll be fine.
The hour gives you the double
Yeah,
double
not only that,
healing.
well, you guys can
No, we
You
can
have-
do it 6 times.
you
we
have
can
the
do it every
feats
10 minutes.
to do
We
a
have feats.
10-minute heals. You have
Right.
the feats to do it.
Like
You
all
can
my
keep
feats are
going.
healing feats.
Yeah. And for
Pretty
the
much.
like when you
Except
have 100
mine.
hit points, trust me, I'm just hand waving all these heals. I calculated. I go 2 hours, and you're like, okay, 2 hours later. You know, it just works. You know, otherwise we're going to be sitting here. You're going to be rolling forever, and it's just
And that's good.
anyhow. The only reason you'd actually, it's like weird because the healing's really important at lower levels, but then later on it just becomes hand waved and goes very quick. It's very.
Are you guys ready to leave this room?
Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
ready to figure out like where else have we get to? I guess around the corner there. Where else?
There's only one door we've missed.
Yeah, and those two
If-
things,
One
those two
door
things
left.
right to my left here through the wall. Those are not doors. Those are windows or something.
No, that's a door into the Zon-Kuthon room, not to your left.
Right, we should check that room.
No, but we did all that.
We didn't know we didn't do that room. It's the one room we didn't check, actually.
So let's do that. Whatever we didn't do, we should do.
I think we were trying to be quick at the
You
moment.
were. You're trying to be very fast. You saw the Zon-Kuthon room, didn't see anyone bad in there, so you left.
So check for traps, Dougie.
Well, it's this door. Let's just go through this door. We're
Well,
here.
Dougie's in a different part.
Oh,
so
you don't want to.
I'm
oh, you
right
don't-
next to Gomez.
You don't want to go through the secret door that's in this room that goes to that room.
I didn't see there's any secret door. I didn't see what Gomez.
There's a secret door in the room. No, you're
Yeah,
just making that up.
You can't see it because it's secret.
Oh God.
Okay, but there's a
there a
million
secret door, or you're just making that
walls
up? You're
in this
making that up.
freaking.
No, he said there was a door, right?
there's a door there. Yeah.
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 Where?
It's a secret door, right?
Right there. Yep. Right in front of
Oh
them.
God. All right. Okay. Well, you guys go ahead.
There, you're in the room. It's the Zon-Kuthon room. This room is decorated black and gray, including gray drapes, a wrought iron canopy bed, smoked glass windows, and a single gas lamp. Cast in the room in twilight, in addition to a large iron wardrobe, the room features a torturer's rack, manacles, and torture implements hanging on the wall. A sculpture of a flayed, eviscerated man is inset in the eastern wall, as if the wall were a thin membrane and the man were being pushed through from the other side.
Oh, is that the door where we?
That's
Yeah, I
actually
remember
kind
that
of where
from
you
last time.
came through.
Oh,
You
man.
actually kind of went through the tangle of intestines.
Wow.
Ew.
All right. Well, I'm gonna check for traps.
This place is just getting better and better by the minute. Intestines, pinkies, blood. Wait until you get to the nasty stuff. This is the better home and gardens stuff you're looking at. You don't see any traps.
My stuff there.
Yeah, you can look around. You don't see traps.
I'm gonna check in the bed. Is there anything like going
Nah.
on with the bed?
Nah.
Stuff there.
Yep.
Stuff there.
Yep.
There's nothing around. Okay, we've searched this room. There's nothing here.
With no traps. Searching.
All right.
No
Well-
stuff in there either.
Well, Lomang does notice a spiked chain and whip.
Ah, yeah, that is the way. On Kuthon. Is a spike chain and whip magical?
You have no idea. You can't do that.
I read its aura.
It is not magical.
That's the one thing I can do. That's my one trick. one trick pony as far as
Hey,
detecting
we
magic.
need somebody with that one trick though.
So,
Alright.
yep, that's all you see. There's nothing in here. It's a big old waste of time. I mean, there's nothing in here.
Okay, well, man, get out of there. It's a big waste of time.
I can't get out. I'm locked in here.
Oh no! Let me out! Let me out!
Let me in. Let me in.
There is this one little door that we didn't look, right?
The one that I'm right in front of. Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Is that what you're talking
there's
about?
another one, but let's do this one first.
Is there?
I think you've
Yeah,
seen
over
it.
by the Zon-Kuthon room, there's a little two-thing door. I don't know if that two...
Oh, that was a bathroom.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. Yeah, that was a bathroom. You should heal yourself up all the way, Mr. Lomang.
Yeah.
Basil.
I need... All right, I roll a medicine check myself. How about
It's
that?
the hand wave.
No, it's the hand wave. We already gave it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just reset your character, dude. Go.
Fine.
I'm at
I did it.
49,
I
so-
did it for you.
I just changed it to 49. I'm good.
Okay. What are you doing? You're at this room.
All right, I'm going to listen, check for traps, and then pick that lock.
You listen. You hear someone talking.
Whoa!
Someone loudly arguing.
Do I understand the language?
Yep.
Is that a yes or no?
Yeah,
I couldn't hear
Sounds
you.
like a woman saying, "Just open the door. Just open the door." She's like screaming it over and over again, like yelling at someone.
Hmm. I whisper to my friends what I hear. All right, I'm going to check for traps.
You don't think there's any traps?
All right, I just opened the door.
Well, the door's locked.
Oh. All right, I just tried to pick the door lock.
Okay. You carefully,
Thievery?
quietly
Do
pick the door and manage to unlock it. What are you going to do? It's unlocked.
Okay.
It sounds like you didn't. No one's heard you so far yet.
All right, I've got my maul, and I'm going to open the door.
What about Basil and Gomez? What do you guys have?
I'll get my sword cannon ready.
I always have my teeth.
I always have my fists.
And I always have my heart.
And I have the gift of song. Wait, what?
You open up the door. This mostly round tower bedroom has prominent windows, an unmade bed, an oversized wooden armoire with its swinging doors cracked open. An ordinary full-size door leads to the south, which you just opened, but to the west, you see, well, you can't see anything. You see an alcove. In front of the alcove, standing in front of a door, you believe, is Roslo, who was arguing loudly with herself, saying over and over again, "Just open the door! Just open the door!"
Like she's talking to a mirror?
No, she's
Or,
talking.
or she's just standing there. Okay.
Talking to herself.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Are we in combat or
Oh,
not?
you will be. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, you will be.
Oh, you will be. Gomez is Yoda.
Roll for combat!
It's Baby Yoda.
It's the child.
He is the child. Roslo goes first. Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Good thing Gomez is right up in the front. I like that.
I'm around the corner.
He's around the
Oh,
corner.
yeah, that's true.
It's just Dougie. Roslo sees you open the door. And as she's talking to herself, she looks up and sees Dougie. Says, "You've caused nothing but trouble. Things were so good before you showed up. Why couldn't you leave us alone?"
Because you're evil.
She steps out in front of Dougie. Now she is wearing a very nice suit. She has her hair up, and then something really strange happens. Weapons just appear in her hands as if they came from nowhere.
What?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
She was hiding them in her hair.
No. They literally just appeared.
Magic.
And
Who is
suddenly,
this person? Do we know this person?
Shard blades.
yeah, this is the woman.
This was the front desk
The
lady.
front desk host desk?
Yes,
Or the,
the woman from the
reception?
front desk.
Oh, it is?
Yes. Okay.
Right.
Oh, really?
You're kind of making this whole encounter not fun now. Yes.
Well-
Roslo is the woman from the front desk who was like showing you around, who like ran away. She's the half-orc lady, and she's in this room. You see two little dolls, so two little half-orc dolls that look very evil.
It's a creepy doll.
Two creepy
How big
dolls.
are these dolls?
They're tiny. They're little dolls. They're
Oh,
itty-bitty.
good.
Oh, look at that.
No danger whatsoever.
And then you see her, and that's what she looks like. And she has that big ass
She's
short
dashing.
sword in her hand. And
So she didn't get away. That's great.
No. She doesn't. So she has let's see, two swords in her hand, one dagger, one sword, and then she is going to throw the dagger at Dougie. 24 against Dougie.
Yep.
Let's see. That hits. And so you only take 9 points of damage.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Well, her turn's not over. Now I can believe it.
No, her turn's over. You're up, Dougie.
Oh my god, I don't believe it again. Okay.
Yeah, she still had to summon the, grab the weapons and stuff.
Yeah, the reason why I was confused is when you said Roslo was there, I could see the doll. I couldn't see Roslo at all. And so that's why I thought there was two of them in there. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to move in. 1, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going for the setup. All right, and I'm going to attack.
You try to go around her? Oh, please.
God,
14?
I roll a 5. All right, a 14. Oh, yes. Here we go.
Here we go.
Even close.
Attack number 2. Alright, I roll a 6 this time for an 8 total. Alright, well, Dougie's done.
Basil's up.
All right, I'm going to move into the room. I'm going to do an expeditious inspection on the dolls. I don't know if that's like an arcana, if they're magical creatures or something, or occultism.
It's Arcana or Crafting because they're magical. You can use Arcana. Well, you know that these are soul-bound dolls. They're a little doll that shares fragments of its donor's soul's personality, though none of the creature's memories. And you also know that the good news is they don't have a lot of hit points. They're immune to, like, everything, like, they're constructs. Bleed, death effects, disease, doom, drain, fatigued, healing, mental, necromancy, non-lethal attacks, paralyzed, poison, sick, and unconscious.
Everything.
Yeah. They do have something that should bother you very much, is they can sometimes cast spells, including the harm spell, and it's a harm spell at the same level as Mr. Gomez's heal spell.
Eek.
So what
Yikes.
was that?
Heightened?
That's
The
a
heightened one?
2d8 plus 16 points of damage if it hits you.
Eek.
That's right. 2 little easy to defeat dolls who probably
Well, I
won't
will
do
yell
that
out
much
that-
damage.
The dolls can cast magical spells. We might want to take.
Or you can take out the big bad. Interesting dilemma.
Well, I'm going to continue on into the room and go after one of the dolls and leave.
Goes after the axe.
Well, I'm going to leave the big bad for the heavy hitters.
The
And I'm going to attack with my third.
the little doll. You're going after pretty girl. Pretty girl, pretty girl. You roll a 17 and miss because they're tiny and agile. They jump around. Little bit goes. Little bit.
Little bit.
Little bits. Gonna cast a harm spell. Little bits. At Dougie, and it says, "Don't you attack my mummy!"
Do I roll a will save?
You will roll.
Wonder if they would actually react to the toy. If you drop the toy at their feet or something like that.
What is it? It's a fortitude save. So give me a fortitude save, Dougie.
Okay.
Don't want to miss this one.
Hey, I missed this one. What do you
Miss
know?
this one. 16. So they cast a spell at you, and it does 27 points of damage.
What?
Told you. It's a harm spell, man. Level 3 harm spell. You are racked with pain.
Alright, so I'm pretty much dead after they get me again. Down to 11.
And then they walk over to Dougie. And Gomez is up.
Wow.
So terrible. Alright, I go to the doorway so I can see what's going on. That is one action. For my second action, I will cast a spell of healing upon Dougie. Why not? And it'll be a 2-action heal from my mind.
Is that a 2-action harm spell?
3 action. It's a 2 action harm. Level 3. So she cast it and then she moved. So you 15. So 15 heals for Dougie. It's not so bad.
And I'm done.
Pretty girl, pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty girl is just going to Yep. Sorry, Dougie. Pretty girl walks up to you and actually instead will just hit you with its fists.
Good luck, Doug.
You have armor.
Ooh, critical hit!
Yeah.
Get so excited.
Well, here's the crazy part. I did less damage with the crit than I did with the real one. 6 points of damage.
Is that 6 total?
Yeah, 6 points of damage on the crit. It's the first
Alright.
attack and then the second attack. The little doll punched you in the nards. Oh, it's a critical miss. Easy come, easy go. And they're both like saying, "Don't kill mommy. We defend mommy." So they're going. Everyone's going all over you, Dougie. You're killing her mommy. Lo Mang, that pretty girl a little bit going after you. Get in there, Lo Mang.
All right.
Or start messing things up. Maybe if you could survive.
All right, crane style, 1 action for that.
Okay,
Pretty
moves
girl
up.
over here.
You can attack pretty girl or you can attack pretty girl. Okay.
Which one did the harm, by the way?
Dude,
The one
you're
at the
getting
top.
flanking from me. That's why I ran into the room.
I know. Don't.
We
We gotta stop commenting because the problem is that she attacked you, did so little damage. Like if you get hit with another one of those spells, it's all over. All of us are in trouble.
That's the farthest one from
The farthest
like,
one already
which-
did
so-
harm.
It's
So
the
the
little boy next to me.
Well,
not
she
the
did the
girl.
harm. Pretty girl did not cast harm yet, that you know of.
I attacked pretty girl. Flurry.
22. You hit. 7 points of damage. And 11 does not do that at all.
And if we can't hit, it's moot anyways.
And a 4 does not do that at all. Razlo. She is up. Oh, Razlo. She's wielding 2 weapons. She has a short sword and a dagger. Well, actually, the dagger is gone. So she only has a short sword. Okay. She spends 1 action. Chink! Another dagger appears in her hand. And then she...
What is that?
Well, if you live, you'll find out. And now she is going to attack... She doesn't like the flanking. She is going to attack Lomang, actually, because you're attacking her doll. Oh, no.
Wow,
Critical
there's a
miss.
Wow, natural 1.
I
That's
know.
great.
Look at that damage, too. Oof, that could have been a lot.
It was a crit. Why are they doing so much damage? My damage sucks.
She moves over there, because she moves in front of the door into the alcove,
Jeez.
so you can't easily get her anymore. Dougie's up. You got dolls on you, Dougie.
You know, I don't even.
Kill that doll. That's what I say.
Yeah, let's kill the doll. Thank God I don't have flanking on the doll. All right, so
Flanking's overrated.
It's immune to sneak attack anyway. Oh yeah, you
it's
don't use
immune
that.
to everything. It's immune to pretty much every single thing, including non-lethal, which means you have to do real damage, which would have been interesting, because if you said you were doing non-lethal, then you would have been doing 0. You hit, and you do 15 points of damage.
boom.
Okay, you do so much that this thing is barely standing, and it's like, she's Rosalind like,
All
no!
right, attack number 2 on the doll, the little girl.
Surrender.
Not a little bit! You miss.
Attack number 3 on the little girl.
A little bit. You miss. Basil's up!
I'm going to move into flanking position. I'm going to devise a stratagem. So put me at +4. And I'm going to attack.
Little bits. Oof. Well, it's 17.
Can I hero point that?
You could, yeah.
I'm hero pointing that.
Go for it.
Okay, you rolled a 6.
I like the gumption.
All right, you rolled
Uh,
3.
3.
Okay, now you hit. But you only do 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
I think. Let me double check. No, sneak attack is totally... Yeah, you can do sneak attack. It's totally... Yeah, it's fine.
Precision damage.
Yeah, it's precision. So you do 4 points of damage. You know your spells do more damage. Little bit! What can Little Bit do? Little Bit does not have a lot of options left. Who attacked Roslo last? Who was that? Is that Lomang?
I'm the only one who's attacked her.
Then she's going to attack you. Little Fist. Here comes the Little Fist of the Fury. Oh, 15 misses. Oh, 9 misses. Oh, 17 misses.
Finally.
Just call her Little Miss.
Finally.
Yeah, so she's just like wailing at you with his little hands, but nothing's happening. Gomez is up.
Then I use the last of my little baby heals from my mind on Dougie.
That was a bad one. 9 points.
Terrible.
9 points, Dougies.
Got it.
Although you're almost back to max.
And then I'm going to pull out a scroll of heal to have it ready in my hand. And I'm done.
Pretty girl. Cast a spell on Dougie. Give me a fort save, Dougie. 13 ain't gonna do it, Dougie. Take 29 points of damage, Dougie, as you are hit with harm.
That's exactly what I have.
And you fall down. down goes Dougie.
All of my healing for naught. For nothing.
Pretty much.
I should have just waited until he dropped and then healed him back up.
So Pretty Girl has one more action left. She stands in front of Roslo, defending her mummy. Lomang, you're up.
Oh, which one is the one? That's
Probably the one down by me. Probably a little bit.
Little bit's
bit.
nearly dead.
I could stand in. It's going to be troubling to stand there. Let's try it. All right, so move there. One action.
Standing on top of Dougie, which you can do.
Yes.
That is allowed.
All right, and I attack a little bit. Green wing, flurry.
Green stands flurry. Oh, with
There we
Basil. Good job. One solid blow and Little Bit becomes Little Bits. Kaboosh.
Nice. And my second crane wing on the one
Yes.
to the south.
Okay, on to Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl's like, no,
Pretty
Little
Girl.
Bit.
Miss.
No, Little Bit. I will avenge you.
All right, and I'm going to move. What's this thing to the left here? What is that?
An armoire. You cannot
An
stand
arm
there.
of war. All right,
There's nowhere to get flanking.
I move there.
Okay. Oh, Roslo. Where she goes. You're all down already. She sees you kill her doll. She's upset. How dare you! How dare you!
Consider yourself under arrest. Surrender now. It'll go easier on you.
Never. Okay. So what she does is she's going to do something really funny. I mean, none of you guys are going to think it's funny, but I think it's really funny. She is taking something out of her pouch, and she's throwing it in front of her. Okay, to the north of her, she has scattered caltrops all amongst the floor to the north of her. And she is talking to herself, saying, open the door, just open the damn door. Basil's up.
All right, now I'm going to stand on Dougie to give Lomang some flanking. I'm going to devise a stratagem,
Basil.
and I'm going to sword cane.
Basil, the doormat of the future. Hey, 16.
Modified, that's a 20.
20. You hit.
Nice.
And how much is that? Is that 11?
11. Rolled well on damage.
I've
once.
never seen you do double digits before.
It's always been a possibility.
Well, okay, good job. Gomez is up. All that healing for naught.
I know, it's just such a waste. I am going to read the healing scroll that I have in my hand from last round and bring Dougie back from the brink of death.
Okay. 9. That's better than nothing.
And I get that.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
And then for my leftover action, I poke my head inside and see if there's a suspicious looking door she might be referring to.
You can't see anything. You can't even see her. The
Okay.
door is probably somewhere in that alcove that you can't see. Way up. Dougie, okay. You go, but Basil's standing on top of you, and you dropped your maul. So you can either delay, or you can roll, crawl in 5 feet in one direction. That's an action. Then you could stand up, which is an action, and get your maul, which is an action. So it's kind of up to you.
No, that's really the
Sorry
only thing I
about that.
can't do.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, so you move over to the right, down to the caltraps, and get your maul and stand up, and you are done. And now Pretty Girl goes. Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl is Basil's nearest. So Basil gets the little fist into the groin. Oh, the little fist into
Ouch.
the groin. 3 points of damage. I mean, it's not that bad. Then another little fist.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. And then one more fist. Oh! At a -8, she still hits you.
Damn.
3 points of damage. She's not doing a lot of damage, but she's doing damage.
Whittling away little by little.
Low Mang.
All right, let's do it. Flurry.
26. Oh,
Crit!
You hit. It's not a crit. You never crit.
Oh, one day. Oh, that's a -4.
Well, she died anyhow before you can actually. Well,
Can
the first
I attack
attack
you and her?
blew her up, so pretty girl's no more. Bye bye. All right, you're done.
Can I attack? Can I attack her?
She
around the
gets
corner, or-
Yeah, I mean you can round the corner, but she gets cover. But sure, you can do that.
What's the minus for that? Because I have my second flurry attack,
Of course. Hold on.
but
It's at least a plus. It's a +2 to her AC, so -2 to your attack.
all right. So minus.
You don't have to worry about it. I just give it to her. You just do your attack, and she literally just gets a +2 to her AC. It goes the other way. So a 14. This will tell you a lot. You rolled a 14. A 14 is a critical miss. So
Ooh.
you needed a 24 to hit her.
Okay.
No, he's thinking. I can hear bells going off. Gears moving.
All right. So that was one action.
Yes.
I go there.
Into the caltrops.
Yup.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Because I'm a badass.
Give me an acrobatics check. Jump into the caltrop pit, and you get a 13. You fail.
I'm like the most acrobatic person in the whole city.
And you, well, obviously not.
How can you not hero point that? Just as a point of honor.
I know. I should.
4 points of damage and 1 persistent bleed damage at a -5 to your speed because you literally have caltrops in your feet.
I have no shoes on. That's the problem. I have cloven hooves with no.
Isn't part of your training like walking on those stumps across the pit?
4
Yep.
points of damage,
I mean,
my
for God's
friend.
sakes.
Did you give yourself the 4 points?
I did.
4 points. Okay, you could spend an
You
interact.
stepped on a 4-sided die, it got taken out, dude.
You could spend an interact action to pluck the caltrops free and reduces the DC to stop the bleeding. So
I have one action left. Can
She used Three Stooges technique on you. You realize
You
that?
did. I know. Can I try to do an interact action now to stop the bleeding?
yeah, you can do an interact. Yes, you can reduce the DC to stop the bleeding.
How do you stop the bleeding? What kind of action?
Well, what happens is you're going to automatically take 1 point of damage, and then at the end of your turn, it's a flat check, and then it's just going to be lower. It's going to be lower.
All right, well,
instead of a DC 15, it'll be a DC 10.
All right, I reduced the DC then.
Okay, so you
How
take
about-
the cow. You're like and you take them out, and you take 1 more point of damage, and they'll give me a flat check. So you take them out of your feet, or cloven hooves.
Right. All right, and now it's just a D20.
Yeah, you still take 1 point because you take the damage.
I
then
took
you
it
take the
already.
flat check. Okay, D20. Here we go. When a 10 or higher, and you roll a 9. Lord. Ugh.
All right, but I opened up a space for Dougie to attack if he wants.
You
to.
did. You opened up a little bit of spots. Roslow's there. She's trying to talk to herself. She sees you there. She's got her 2 swords out. She says, "You ruined everything. You killed my dolls." Attack.
You're too old to be playing with dolls.
Oh, that's a good comeback. I like the comeback.
Good job. 23. 10 points of damage. And then she attacks you with her dagger. It misses, though.
Okay.
And then she... So that is 1 action. That's right. It's called double stab. She can attack you twice. Kind of like what you do, Lomang. Only
Yeah.
she does it with swords. Isn't that cool? Did you like
That
that?
is cool. What is that? What class is that?
It's the class
just a
that you
monster.
can't get. It's called the monster class, my friend. So then she tries to attack you again with let's see, a short sword. Oh, so close.
but no cigar.
Close. That was pretty close. Even at a negative
That
8,
was close.
she almost hits you. And she'll try one more time. Damn, she's getting there. Getting pretty close to hitting you.
Yep, that -8 is rough.
Basil, you're up.
Yeah. Let me.
She's just yelling at you that you've been ruining everything. You killed her dolls. She's gonna make you sorry you ever came here. Kappas!
I'm going to devise a stratagem.
Kappas!
I'm going to sword cane.
Copper.
We're the fuzz.
That's not going to hit.
A 9 is not gonna do it.
And then I'm going to cast shield.
Go, miss.
Heal Dougie more? Is that what I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. I'm actually open to suggestions. What do you guys think I should do?
I like to kill Dougie more because then he'll have bravery to actually go into combat.
All right, I'm sold. So one action, pull out another scroll. Second action, use it.
What about closing the door?
You got 2 scrolls left that I
Locking
count.
her in here.
Damn, you're burning
Yeah,
through those.
let's see. I think you're right.
13. 13 points of healing, Dougie.
Good as new. Fresh as a daisy.
Dougie's up.
My
Dougie's
count
up.
is 3 scrolls and no spells. That's my count.
Well, you used 3 scrolls just today. So
That's right.
you had 5 before. So you used 3 now. So you have 2. I had 5. I have 5. You used 1 last time.
I should eliminate one then.
You have 2. That's fine. All right, Dougie. You got your maul. You got healed again. You're wounded 1. You're not dead yet.
Your Gomez is done?
Yeah. Dougie's up.
All right.
Does Dougie actually have the ball? Oh, Dougie's walking up.
There we go. The mall.
Here we
Kick her out.
go. Here we go. Will the maul do the damage? 20. Impressive. Misses, but it's impressive.
And I move away.
Oh man!
Wow.
It's the run and stab, the feint.
Well, honestly, the other attacks, they're just Fight.
Lomang, you're
Oh.
bleeding still.
It's like, once again, I should not have healed him. Once again.
All right. I will spend an action to summon the power of my key, and I will key strike.
26. You hit.
There we go. Second one.
13 points of damage. A reasonable amount.
Reasonable.
22. 7 points of damage.
Nice. All right. I like it. Let's go again. Let's go. Let's swing for the fences. Wah, wah, wah. And I'm done. Do I have to make a flat check now? And do I take a point of damage?
Well, you take 1 point of damage, and then you do a flat check because you're bleeding.
Flat check sucks because it's DC. It's 50-50 really.
Correct. Nope. 8.
No,
Fail.
I knew it.
Still-
There's no
you're
chance I was going to make
Still bleeding. Well, you have a chance. You literally have a 50% chance. You just can't seem to make it. Okay. She after you hit her, she did not like that. What is she going to do? She will. Let's see. Oh, God. Is this going to be funny? Okay. She will go. She's going to attack Lomang with the short sword. 21. 9 points of damage, and then she attacks with the dagger. Ooh, just misses with a
Miss.
19. So you take 9 points of damage, and then suddenly...
Yep.
How does she do this? Let me think about this.
Gomez, cast magic missiles.
She's still okay. She is going to... attack Lomang. Again. 20.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Pretty close, though.
Pretty close. Yep.
At -8. Try again. Oh, that's a miss. So she's flailing around, cursing you out. She's trying to open up that door. She's thinking about it. And she's attacking you, fighting. Basil's up.
Behind that door is the insane clay golem possessed of a demon. There's going to be something horrible behind that door.
That's all right.
Usual, devise a stratagem and attack. I'm gonna just try to get another attack, see if I can crit farm.
Not bad. 16 does not do it. Gomez is up.
What do I want to do?
Oh shoot!
What the hell? I got the scroll in my hand. I'm going to use it.
Go for it.
Can I get her from this square, or is she behind a corner or something?
I don't know what you're doing.
If I move to the square that I've moved to, can I attack her with a melee attack?
She gets a +2 to her AC, but sure.
Alright, screw it. I'll move the one more. Alright, and I cast my scroll of spiders thing that I've been carrying this whole time.
Nice.
So, spider sting, touch, one creature, fortitude save, DC 20. A success, they take 1d4 points of damage. A critical success, nothing. Failure, target is afflicted by spider venom at stage 1. Critical failure, target is afflicted with spider venom at stage 2. And spider venom does a d4 damage and enfeeble. Then at stage 2 is a d4 damage and enfeeble 2.
26. So
success, 1d4 points of damage.
that's correct. You can roll the damage.
Do you have to roll a hit though?
No, it's automatic.
It's like a spell to touch.
Spell, yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think you could have done that if you had cover. 1 point of damage.
Huzzah! Alright, best money ever spent.
I hope that was cheap.
Hey, you could have gotten caltrops and just thrown them at her feet. It would have done the same thing because Lomang has already taken.
I know.
8 points of
Well,
damage
it's also a
from
Hail Mary pass,
I
because
know.
if she failed, that a feeble, it's worth something. You roll the dice.
Yeah. I
Literally.
actually have caltrops as well in my bag.
Dougie's up. Dougie's nowhere to go. Dougie has no opening.
Does he have a crossbow? We hope.
Oh yeah, sure. I
No, he
could spend a
doesn't.
turn taking the
It's
crossbow
gone.
out.
You threw it away. It's gone. You threw it away.
Yeah. Can I attack around the corner for a minus?
Yeah, -2.
That's what I gotta do.
All right, you go around the corner. She's got really good cover. Nope, you missed 19.
I'm just crit farming.
Well, next turn I'll back off and give you my spot, and I'll start shooting Ray of Frost at her.
Well, you only get one. You only get 2 attacks because you moved.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Lomang, you're still
All right.
bleeding. Still,
Alright.
you can't stop the power. The bleed.
Alright, I took my damage. I know it's annoying. I should throw caltrops at her feet to ignore it, to mess with her.
Mhm.
Alright, crane wing attack.
To confuse her.
Those are gone, by the way. The caltrops. Once you step on them, you destroy them and they're ruined. You missed 16. Wow, 20 is pretty good.
Miss.
Miss. 21. All right,
Well,
this
there's a
is
5% chance that I roll a 20, so.
not for you.
Or not for me. Alright, now my flat check for a definite
That's
miss.
right, your flat check. Well, this is turning into just a. Hey, there you go.
Oh, what do you know? Wow, finally. Alright, I'm done.
What shall she do? She doesn't have a lot of things she can do except talk to you and say, "Why have you done this to us? Why?
Because you're a criminal?
Why? We were taking care
Because
of
it
the
is our
trash.
duty.
We were cleaning the city of filth and corruption."
Stay in your lane. That's our job.
Oh, she's looking around. She sees Mr. Gomez. How would you like to have a sword and dagger?
I figured I had to expose myself to hit once in this adventure.
10 points of damage?
I accept it.
Oh no. And then the dagger hits you for 11 points of damage. So you've taken 21 points of damage with the double stab 1-2 strike.
So that dagger should be -4 here.
No, that's not how it works.
Really?
Yep.
All right, I have 9 hit points left. I've bloodied myself. That's it. No more of any of this ever for a long time.
What? Walking?
Touch attack.
Exposing myself to attacks.
Well, she attacks you again. Up 13. Misses. One
Thank
more
God.
time. She's like, she can taste the blood like you're about to go down. Oh, 12.
Oh no.
So close. Basil's up.
All right, I'm going to move out to clear a spot for Dougie. So I'm going to move back a little bit. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
There we go. Attack 19. It didn't hit. It doesn't matter. You do 9 points of damage, and you do half damage automatically, so you do 4 points.
It does damage even when it misses?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wait, no.
Wait, what?
That one
doesn't
doesn't.
make sense.
Sorry, that one does not do it. I'm thinking reflex save. Rewind. 19, you miss. It would have done 9 points of damage, but you miss. So sorry about that. But it does do a lot of damage because it does 2d4 plus 4 now. So that's a lot of damage. So.
All right, that's my turn.
Gomez, you just got stabbed twice. Did you enjoy that?
Not at all. Not
Really?
at all. But I feel like I owe it to everybody to take some damage sometime. So I'm out of here. Goodbye.
How about attack first and then leave?
No, because
Oh, you cast a spell.
because I cast spells on aberration.
Ah, there you go. Okay.
So I think at this point though I don't really have anything left. I'm gonna just get the old standby. Do we like fire or do we like electricity? What do we like?
She seems like she's kind of agile.
So
Oh, electricity. Let's go.
Electricity is more agile,
Yes,
so I'll hit it with the
sure.
electric arc. Just a little tap on the electric arc, a little hot foot, a little joy buzzer.
Chewy buzzer. Okay, 19 reflex saving throw, let's see. See, now you do half damage because she rolled a 21. So she takes 4 points of electricity damage.
Yay.
Better than nothing.
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All cantrips are good at level, because they all do double. They scale. I mean, you see at level 5, they're insane.
And they're also all 2 action things. So
I mean,
where you
the
guys
fact
are getting
that you do half damage is so good.
It
That's
is good.
Great.
It is good, but it is a 2
Unless
action thing.
unless they critically succeed, then they take no damage.
But if they critically fail, they take
So like you
double
and
damage.
Lomang are getting 2 or potentially 3 full real attacks, and I get 1 for.
Yeah. So the thing about that is, Seth, the other 2 attacks, they're crit farming. There's really 1 attack. Anyway, I'm going to attack with my mole. That's a natural crit. So
Look at that.
Wow, look at that.
I would have done 5 if I hadn't crit.
26 points of damage. See, now you're talking. It just took a little while.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. It's like you have a much higher top end, but I guarantee to ping them for a little bit.
Can I attack again?
Yeah.
For my 3rd action.
No, you miss.
That's a miss.
Oh, Mang, she's looking mighty bad. Looking like she's on her last legs.
All right, time
Get out
to
of
finish
those
it.
Caltrops. Get out of those caltrops.
They're
gone.
They're gone.
Oh.
They get
Oh,
ruined once
oh,
you step
okay.
on them.
And I made my save already. Crane Wing Flurry.
Critical miss.
And again, maybe?
Miss. 21 misses. She's agile, jumping around. She's like, kill me. Take me in.
She looks agile.
She is agile.
Yeah.
She's jumping around.
A complete whiff all the way around.
Okay, here we go. She, sensing that she's almost dead, she's like, you can't take me. She steals herself. She opens the door.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no. Heal me.
And then she runs up the stairs.
The secret stairs behind the door.
Yep, there's stairs behind the door.
That scares me more.
Oh.
What could be up there that's like so?
Well, it's
giving her
whatever
such
it is.
pause?
It's going to save her, is what it is. That's what she's been yelling. Open the door. Open the door.
So this is what happened.
No, she's been like arguing with herself whether or not she should.
She did one action to sheathe her dagger. She did another action to open the door, and like she finally did it. And then she did a third action, and she ran up these stairs. And you hear her going upstairs, and you can hear it above her. You are actually in like a tower. I mean, if you look around, you see how it's like a circular tower, like one of those. I don't know what you call them. It's like it's a tower. I mean, so she went up to the 3rd floor, and she's now up there. You don't know what's up there.
But by definition, it can't be a very big space because it's a tower.
Yes. That's actually the attic. So whatever's in there is really small. Basil, you're up.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm pretty close to full health, so I'm willing to lead the charge in this particular case.
Just let me get this out of the way. If we can we close the door, contain them, and then have time to like heal up and get ready, and then go up there?
Probably, yeah. Doesn't look like there's any other way out.
Because I got 9 hit points, Dougie's whatever, Lomang's half. If we could buff up a little bit and just take the chance that she doesn't have healing up there, that might position us better to confront that than just running right after her, is my thought.
Well, let me see what's up there, because I can always do one. I mean, it can't be more than like 15 feet of steps.
Yeah, maybe take a look and Dougie hold the door, and
Take
then
a
if you have
look
to
and
turn
then
around and run
fall
back
back
and
and
lock
jump,
her
yeah.
in.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Is if it's
All right, Basil. You go up the stairs, and you have to sort of poke your head in to see what's going on. The narrow wooden staircases lead up to a cramped, sloped ceilinged attic. Small, empty wire cages line the walls, several containing the desiccated corpses of crows. The only light comes from a row of 6-inch holes in the eastern wall of a matching row of small wooden perches. The ceiling here is only 6 feet tall at its tallest and slopes to 4 feet tall where it meets the walls. Obviously, any medium or larger creature next to a wall will have to be hunched and will be clumsy because they can't fit in the space. Roslo is actually, she is slightly different. She is in front of a little skeleton girl that is holding a doll dressed in rags and is saying, "Why did you abandon me? Why? Why, sister?" And Roslo is just sitting there next to the doll, crying her eyes out. However, let's see, where would Basil be? I'm going to put you on this page here. Bad things might happen to Basil just by entering. Okay, you would be there. Okay, you hear this sobbing, and it unnerves you horribly. Give me a will save, Basil. 23.
Oof, thank goodness. I think.
That's pretty
Maybe.
good. You snap out of it, but you realize, like, this sobbing and crying from this skeleton girl, you think, holding a doll, is really messed up and is totally, yeah. What do you do?
Gonna run back down the stairs for now.
Oh, okay. You sure you know what I got there? It's kind of fun.
I believe the young people would say, yeet.
Okay, you run up, you saw that horrific thing, and you run back down, and you have, like, chills going up your spine from hearing the sobbing and crying.
I will inform my fellow officers roughly what I was able to see and hear and
Eesh.
freaky stuff
That
going on.
sounds
there.
horrific.
Yep.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, Agents of Edgewatch. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com.